was doing a homework assignment with my kids, and then we were talking about the state of America and how
Mhm.
fortunate Chill is and how great it would be to live there, but they don't like disabled people coming into their country to have to be taken care of.
Yeah. hmm Not the best. Yes.
Hey man, I
Sad.
could just throw money at you and the next best solution, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, D&D is great endeavor. I think it's worth it. Excuse me. I'm super excited for Saturday, by the way. Honorary Ruben mention, he's not with us. We shall miss him and hope that he does well and stays well and is well.
So it's
Yeah.
like not going to be playing at
No,
all
he's
anymore?
no, he's got too much going on IRL, which I can totally respect. And there are some things that can be cut from life and some things that can't, and
Right.
unfortunately D&D is kind of one of those extraneous things. They kind of typically always go first, so
Right.
I respect his need to do that, but he will be sorely missed.
Sad panda.
Yep.
Oh, fate touch.
Yes, and our lovely Malik is going to run his sheet, but I will still do my awesome Ruben impressions.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I feel like I've really gotten like a near perfection on that, and so until we find a nice send off for Ruben, gonna keep it up.
Yeah, I was really impressed today when I re-listened to the last session. You really did have him down.
Well, no substitute for the real thing, but I'll try. I'm trying. I assume we're just waiting for Runa to finish his game on League, so.
The cursed game.
I'll do a quick recap. Unless someone else would like to, I'll give out a free inspiration.
Of last session?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we totally own them for the most part, except Dream went down when he tried to separate a group of them. Runa started off with a great fireball. We had good crowd control going. What was the one singular guy that didn't get to do anything because he just kept having to put him scraping the ice
the
or acid
haunted,
off.
helmeted dude, whatever.
Yeah.
The
What was
Helmed
it called?
Horror.
Helmed Horror,
Helmed
yes.
Horror, that's it.
That was a real wrench in my plan there, Malik.
Yeah, I want to
it-
know what he was supposed to do to us. Like, we didn't even get to see what his attack was.
Murk you, actually. So I guess it's pretty good that Chill did it the way he did it. But yeah, he was powerful.
I just love my caustic brew. Just putting a little, what's that little thing called? You put it like in a soda and it goes like crazy.
Mentos?
Oh, like
Carbonation?
Mentos?
Mentos. Yeah,
Oh.
Mentos. That's what I felt like the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah. So we took out all the drummers, and the Tin Men couldn't move, and so we ended up dispatching them. Our shopkeeper friend almost died, but Dream got to him in time,
Murder.
and he was able to be saved. He was kind enough to
And-
donate the fairy dust to our cause, even.
Really? He was kind enough to donate it?
He
That's
sounds
not
about
how I
Very
remember
generous.
it, but go on.
That is
Quite
not how
generous.
I recall it.
That sounds about right.
I recall him being very distraught that he couldn't donate it to us because somehow he lost them.
But it's still made its way here.
Jeez.
So after the fight, Lobana asked us to she would like to move the goblins to Fable Rise as a safer location until we are able to deal with the hag of the area that is destroying the land. So we are about to head to the Floating Isles, and I believe Fable Rise is up there somewhere, I'm assuming.
I actually just realized I didn't listen to the last half hour.
Oh no.
Oh,
You may take your inspiration dream. Well done. 2 comments. Fable Rise is an unknown location at this moment. It's someplace that they have heard of, but they've not successfully located. And
That's
so
right.
you guys are just on the lookout for it. Second comment. So you know what's funny about the Helmed Horror is when a Helmed Horror is created, its creator can choose 3 spells to imbue the Helmed Horror with that they are immune to. And I didn't fucking choose that one. I chose 3 spells that you guys had used constantly that didn't get used once during the fight.
Oh.
So
You chose Fireball and what else?
no, I didn't. I don't think I chose Fireball because he
got hit
he
by
took
that.
damage from that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did you pick?
I'm looking at him right now.
I feel like you didn't pick anything.
Here, I'll show you his sheet since we haven't gotten to a fight with him. I chose Magic Missile since it was unmissable. I wanted that to be gone. Silvery Barbs.
We
and
used that,
Flow.
but not on him. Yeah.
But yeah, I did not choose that one. But he has a pretty severe, but a bit of attacks. He's resistant to pretty much everything.
Except acid.
Except acid. You're so right. Literally everything else, necrotic and poison, but not acid. Because acid still affects metal, so. Sad face. A sad face.
Great joy.
I'm going to give Runa 2 more grace minutes, and then we are carrying on without her.
When you said League game, is that League of Legends or Adventure?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can
Yes.
see that. I can see that he's playing it right now. Which I'm
Never
sure he
played
just
League.
lost track of time, but it is what it is.
I play Heroes of the Storm as my MOBA of choice.
Me and Alcine and I have been grinding some Baldur's Gate.
It's very fun. I just finished my 2nd playthrough.
Yes.
Oh, we're
What
finally
about-
getting to stuff I haven't played yet because I have 600 hours in the game, but I have never. I've barely brushed Act 3. So.
Wow.
That's fair. What about Marvel Rivals?
Marvel Rivals?
Not
Yeah.
played.
I'm not familiar with that.
What? It's like one of the most popular games at the moment.
We run in different circles.
I noticed. I'm too young.
You are of the younger age.
I'm a little Zoomer kid.
Indeed. We're gonna start without you. All right. If you want to hop in the stream, we'll get started then. We left off. Yes, Lamanna was discussing the intricacies of Fable Rise, and Dream was in desperate need of some resting.
Yes.
Are you guys taking a short or long rest?
I would like to take a long rest.
I would also want to take a long rest.
Long rest would be helpful for me as well.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Everyone can prop up their sheets with long rest things. And all of our scripts are working so far today. Knock on wood.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, it was just really bad timing last time. And you have slept for probably about 8 hours. Upon stepping out of the slightly undersized inn at Terrace Town, you are greeted by the exact same sky as you left before. Nothing much has changed, though you do at least feel more rested. Malik and his servant are surrounded by heaps of tin bodies. It
Crap.
looks like he has like a throne of these tin soldiers at this point. I'm sure he's like stomping over and through them unceremoniously and picking this part of them up and
Throwing it behind him, picking out one little parts, put it in his pocket, going to the next one, repeating, going back to the squiggling the one I got stuck in a fucking tree or something. I don't know why I even did that one. I think I used some tree branches.
I believe you
to just
tied
tie
him up. Yes.
Yeah.
What is your plan with him now as your compatriots step out of the inn?
He's my friend now. I'm just putting him on a rope and drag him around. He can't move unless I start clapping my hands. So.
Friend is generous, but you are correct. All right. What do you guys all do when you come out and see Malik standing over this pile of tin soldier bodies?
Wait, did he get a long rest?
He did not.
Yeah? Oh, not this time? I thought you decided to take another one. I thought you spent like a
You
whole
probably got enough time to do a short rest.
UK.
But if you're going to have harvested every single one of these bodies, even with your unseen servant, one body takes approximately an hour. So I'm cutting you a bit of a break and allowing you to do them all. But you're definitely tired. I won't give you exhaustion, but you are definitely not as rested as your friends.
That is fine. That means I will be at that many dice. Yeah, that is okay for me. I have no spells, but that's fine, because I'm not even a spellcaster, unironically.
Yeah, love that. The couple of goblins that are inside the inn, they trail out behind you all, and they begin to sift through the tin soldier bodies to clear them out. Because who just wants a pile of bodies in the midst of their town? And you are greeted with enthusiastic smiles. Oh, hello. Oh, good morning. Oh, I hope you slept well. Is there anything we can get for you? Oh, hello, heroes of Terrace Town. Lots of little goblin fingers reaching towards you just to get a little touch of the heroes. Yeah, you are revered by these little goblins.
Well, thank you, good sir. I greatly appreciate it. All of your well wishes. Hopefully this fable rise we will find for you.
That's
And
the
you shall-
hope.
Until then, keep those children safe, yes?
You got it, Mr. Hero.
Excuse me. If we are heroes, could you give us some chain?
Benzie behind, he hears your request, and he jumps up from his little stoop where he sits with his boxes of rummaged items, and oh, I got just the thing. He rummages through one of his box, and he hands over to you a slightly rusted but fully intact 10-foot chain.
For the record, I am broke. I could not pay you a single copper. But thank you. I will now drag this tiny tin man with me wherever I go until I find a way to make fun with him. Whether that is killing him or using him as a toy.
Wow.
Hey man, he has no life. There's no rights.
Whatever you say, Mr. Hero, sir. Best of luck. And he kind of sits down, but like as far next to his banister as possible, so he is as far from you as possible.
I'm just like, oh, what a weirdo. Side eye. Well, I'll tie my little chain around this little tin man, and I'll start dragging him around behind me in the mud. As he can do nothing to resist.
Okay.
On my way, I'm on my way.
You are a very strange man.
Me? That's quite
Yeah.
rude.
I mean it is not quite compliment, but complimentary.
So you're being nice. Well, you are quite weird yourself, Catman.
I do appreciate it. I like to
You
stand
are
out.
welcome. So do I. Would you like me to do your makeup one day? Maybe you can stand out the end of more.
I do not believe the fur here. It is not as accepting as you smooth skins.
Oh, I'll find a way.
He eyes you
Yes.
suspiciously.
He eyes you with joy.
So Beanstalk, I believe we need to find, yes?
As you head on out of town, unless anybody has any last minute things they need.
Don't think so.
I mean, could I roll to talk to the bird?
Sure.
I fucking hate that bird. I keep low rolling. I rolled below 15 every fucking time. You know what?
Well, he
Unseen
is a
servant.
hag's pet, so.
Yeah, well, unseen servant, ritual spell. Give me fucking help action, you stupid little servants. It's the only
One
use
way
he
to
has.
talk to your help.
Hey man, I'm tired of it. Finally,
I'd
you got
expect
level
nothing
15.
less.
As you reach for the bird, it does not attempt to bite you this time.
Progress.
But you
10 more
still
to go.
can't get it to listen to any of your commands.
Hey man, I'll take it. I've been on a losing streak every single time I try talking to this bastard.
You've got Reginald in one of your pockets. You've got one hand carrying the chained up tin man, just dragging him through the brush. And then in your other hand, you're holding up this cage and just like trying to talk to this bird as you guys make your way towards the shadow of the floating islands.
Yeah, don't forget the 5 little hoodlum toadettes yelling in my pockets.
Oh
over and over
yes, your
again.
little mushrooms.
Yes,
Um,
That bird wouldn't happen to speak bird folk, would he?
It does not speak anything,
It's dead.
but it
It's
does
taxidermy.
understand some degree of language.
Okay.
Where did this bird come from again?
Bavlorna's thing. When it was like in one room next to the
Oh.
kitchen where Meadow killed every single bird except one because I managed to
Oh, yeah.
protect him.
Right.
Hello, Runa, by the way.
Hi.
Hi.
Aruna.
It only takes you about half hour, 45 minutes, to reach the edge of the shadow of the isle, where you can very clearly see a cluster of rocky earth motes that are floating probably about 100 feet above the forest canopy, magically suspended in midair. There is a viney tether, which is seemingly the only way up, and it hangs from one of the larger islands and stretches all the way down to the forest floor. However, one of you just so happens to have an amazing gift, definitely willingly given to you by Benzie, of pixie dust.
Nobody knows that.
I'm you
Ruben and
have
I
it.
actually have pixie dust that we got legitimately at the carnival.
So Silva and Ruben can use their pixie dust. Dream can choose to share. Otherwise, the only way up does seem to be a long, thick vine hanging from one of those islands.
I will share my pixie dust.
Oh, okay, got you.
Be so funny if you just left Malik behind.
It would be
Pixie
funny.
dust
Why
for
don't you go
you,
ahead
pixie
and...
dust for
No, I'm just kidding. But not for you.
Well, debatable. I could have my own fun.
To be fair, Dream, you only have how many packets?
5.
So, what do you choose to do with your birdcage and your chained up Tin Man?
Tin doesn't be difficult when I think about it. I can't just like pixie dust myself and just drag him up, can I? Is it like super heavy?
He's definitely heavy enough. He is made of metal, even though tin is quite light. He's not a medium-sized construct, but he is on the large end of small. So it would definitely alter the mechanics, and pixie dust is not super long acting, and you do have 100 feet.
How much pixie dust
To
do we
go.
have?
I have 5 ounces.
So total for the party, we have 7.
We are not using one on your Tin Man.
Yeah, so basically, Ruben and I have our own, and Dream can decide if he wants to give the rest of you one or not.
I guess I mean, if I can't float with him, I guess I just have to bind him somewhere. The fucking tree
He
and
can't
just...
run away.
Yeah. He can't. No, unless some fucking fake creature starts clapping their
No,
hands.
because
And
they
start
need the
sprinting.
drums.
Well,
Indeed.
specifically, they need a clapping rhythm.
A rhythm, yeah.
So even I
Lots
could
of
start
things could
clapping
be
my hands.
considered rhythmic, but yeah, you can give him a good tie up with your
Oh!
chain and rope.
Does he have like any what do you call them? Sound receivers, like any ear sort things? Like where I would imagine sound would enter?
You've given them a good look over, and it's kind of difficult to tell exactly how their senses work, but you do get the impression that it's less of physiology and more magical, because he is imbued with the magical energy that makes him a construct. It also gives him the ability to perceive.
Okay.
If you did not want him to perceive, you would need to cancel his constructness, i.e. destroy him.
It's fine, I have an idea. I'll just dig a hole and put him in it and bury him.
We're just all standing around waiting for Malik to dig his hole.
I'll just summon 2 unseen servants and start digging, I guess.
Dream is not waiting around.
Okay. Instead, Dream pulls out his perfectly innocent packet of pixie dust while Malik begins his dig. The sprinkling occurs, and you begin to hover. Dream. One by one, those of you whomst sprinkle find yourself with the ability to direct your current, and you start heading on up. At the top, dazzling spells zip and zap as tiny winged fae swarm about the floating islands. There are cries of battling pixies and sprites that blend in with crashing of arrows and spells, building to a din that blankets the floating landscape. The foliage up here is lush and beautiful. The air is crisp and warm, if quite a bit windy. And it would be quite serene if not for the battle currently raging across it. A bright pink spell flies past you, slamming into the nearby rock with a sharp crack.
Was not expecting this.
Oh
I
shit.
need everyone to please roll their initiatives.
Okay.
Dang, we just got here.
Seriously.
This guy.
Notably, none of the spells are directly targeted at you. Remember, Ruben can roll twice.
Yeah, I did. That's what I just did.
Okay, perfect. Which one is his?
The
The
I think
16?
it should.
Okay.
No, the 13. I click on
Oh,
him
the
when I
13.
roll for him. See, I'm smart.
Oh, his first one was the 2.12. Got it. None of the spells are directly targeted at you, but they are kind of flying indiscriminately all around. Where do you begin?
Okay, so can I tell who's fighting whom and what is happening?
Yes. Roll 2d100 for me first. Secondly, you can see that there are pixies, notably, flying nearby to you. They're flitting back and forth all over these two islands. And it is a bit difficult for you to see exactly what it is that's flitting around the other islands, but you can see flashes of lights and wings across as well. Silva, make a wisdom save, please, as two spells collide in midair in front of you, causing a spray of wild magic. You feel a tingling in your legs, but some resistance inside of you keeps control of them.
My legs. Okay, is there any effect of this 2D100s, or was that what just happened to me?
It was.
Okay. All right. I don't feel like I know enough about whose side to be on here, so I am going to hold my action. And if something comes toward us in a threatening manner, then I will respond with an attack.
You got it. Alcena.
All right.
Roll me 2d100, please.
Oh.
Make an intelligence save, please, as a spell from across the island blasts into your shoulder.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
You are you feel and hear a swarm of little campestries begin to float around your brain, singing an awful, piercing song out of key in your ears.
Oh, that is unpleasant. Let me see. Do I have anything to get rid of that? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to transform into my wolf form.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to move here. And then, do I still hear it? Oh, why am I at 1 hit point? That's weird.
Maybe the thing didn't
You
get healed.
you do still hear it. It is assaulting your brain, but you can make an investigation check. Okay. You can make an investigation check to try and like figure it out, but unfortunately, it escapes you. And all you know is you've got a ring of campestry around your head, screeching in your ears, and you do take 3 psychic damage.
No.
To be clear, you are being targeted by the Phantasmal Force spell.
Okay. Can I try? Are there like things around me that I can see?
Yes, you can see them. It's like a halo almost that
Okay.
moves when you jerk your head.
Oh, but I don't have like a swipe action for this one. I was gonna try and like swipe them off. I only have bite. Okay, I am going to hold my action for now. And just
Okay.
whine and be super confused about what is happening to me.
You guys see Alcena's wolf form hunker down and begin to whimper.
Scratching at her ears.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Are
Yes.
we able to determine where these spells are coming from?
They are coming from everywhere. So
Okay.
imagine we're talking Star Wars space battle.
Okay.
You know how they're shooting from every direction.
Yeah.
Every direction, every color, and a lot of
Right.
what seems to be happening is spells are colliding and interacting with each other, which is causing extreme magic reactions around you.
Okay, so all right. So we aren't necessarily being targeted when we can't tell who's targeting.
That's correct. I mean,
Okay.
you do see each and every one of the flying creatures throwing those spells around, but they're
it doesn't
throwing
look
it
like anybody's
mid-flight.
aiming.
But that is correct.
Okay.
Malik.
2d100?
Yes, please. Make a wisdom save, please.
Busted.
Beep, boop. Up, 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 up. Oh, I'm actually good at those. Why am I good at those?
Your tongue feels thick, and you feel your grasp on the common language slip, but you shake your head, and all is well. What do
I
you do?
bite my tongue and start bleeding. Anyway.
Oh, gross.
Eeny, miny, mo.
You're my hostage now. I'll run over here and grapple this pixie and hold it up like a wand.
Okay. Let's go with an acrobatics versus athletics.
Yes. It should easily... Oh, good lord, I can't even beat that. I have a -1. That were pretty good.
The little creature quickly darts beneath you and turns on you, giving you a glare. And you can see its fingers light up with magic as it does indeed begin to target you.
Cease and desist! Stop resisting!
And that's kind of, I mean, that was my action. My bonus action, I don't think I can do much. Actually, no. I can. Use Analyze. And that's about it.
Alright.
I'm just gonna do this. I'll post it again.
I see it. What is the... Oh, it's an intelligence save. And who are you casting this on?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
So that would be... Ooh, mathematics. Three... Oh yeah, you fucking definitely beat that. Good lord.
You can't seem to get your eyes focused on this creature long enough to do very much.
It's still analyzed at the very least, but I don't know anything about it. Slippery bugger.
So just step right there in case you do some thunder wave shit.
This particular little pixie doesn't seem to be paying any mind to what's happening, and continues to cast its magic outwards towards the other side of these floating islands. Dream.
What happened, spouse?
Oh boy, some stuff for sure. Let's see. Beside you, the bush next to you, it begins to sprout multiple little vibrant berries as magic slams into the side of it. Give a dexterity save, I think. 1 second, please.
Okie doke.
As two more spells collide, a ball of fire begins to erupt beside you, and it is a dex save.
I'm getting fireballed?
We're getting flaming spears. Flaming sphered.
Oh.
And that
Like
is
that.
not the best. The DC there is 12.
Just needed a 5 or better. That was it.
Yeah. Yep. Not this time.
So
All right.
unfortunate.
What's the damage?
It is going to be 2d6 at the end of your turn.
Okay. I'm going to, as Dream sees the fire spark up next to him, he jumps in fear and very feline, like on all fours, leaps forward. Look at this blue pool.
And you feel the heat of the fire ease up.
Awesome.
As you approach the pool, you look inside to the swirling liquid that gives off an intense stench of magic.
Is it water or is it
It's definitely a liquid. You don't get the impression you should drink it, though.
Do I get the impression I should not drink it?
Yes.
Hmm. Kind of want to though. Hmm. Oh, he's drinking. He is drinking. Very
All right.
curious kitty.
As you
Oops.
reach in and stick your hands down into the pool to take a little drinky
Oh,
poo.
nope. I'm laughing. I'm on all fours.
Oh, okay. Your face, you lean your face down to take a drink. And when you do, you emerge on a nearby island as it sucks you into the
Cool.
swirling vortex and then spits you back out.
We hear a brief "Wah!" Then from very far distance.
Dream! Where'd he go?
Looking around bewildered. Okay. I will stand back up. Use the last bit of my movement. Come up to the sprite to be like, what is happening here? I am very confused.
As it continues to lob its spells in all directions. It's not even like really looking or caring or paying attention. It's just lobbing them, hoping to hit something that's not their friend. He spares a moment to look over his shoulder, and he very nearly lobs one of those spells at you, but recognizes that you're definitely not a pixie or a fairy or a sprite or any of those things. And he says, "Get out of here! It's not safe! This is a war zone! They're invading!"
Oh, it's invading! I see nobody!
I'm sorry, those pixies you're talking to us, right?
What's
I
that?
couldn't understand that.
Yeah, me
Me
either.
neither.
You're talking to a sprite. Those damn pixies, they're trying to take our land.
Hmm.
Oh. I didn't see a difference before now.
That's
They're very
racist.
similar.
Hey man, I'm just thinking like who has the better loot if I cut them open?
I'm deceased.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. Very confused.
Okay. More spells are lobbed across this impromptu battlefield. What does Ruben do?
Ruben will use his action. Just gonna walk a little bit because mathematics are difficult. I think like there, and he is going to cast. Beep, boop, this fun little spell. Calm Motions. A 20-foot sphere on a point within 60 feet.
So these are not humanoids.
Oh.
Well, yeah, they're not. They're not.
Humanoid.
I mean, is a tabaxi a humanoid? Is a Herondon a humanoid?
Well, maybe.
I
It
feel
could be
like
a
this
bit
small fey creature is in fact not a humanoid because it says it's a tiny fey.
I mean,
That's
it
fair.
feels like a humanoid is
Yeah.
something with 2 arms and 2 legs to me. But I don't know.
I mean, some devils have 2 arms and 2 legs. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so for example, a human character sheet quite literally says medium humanoid.
Okay. Well,
So
there
I'm
you
thinking
go.
there's a
There's your
pretty
answer.
distinct
Oh yeah.
thing happening here.
Absolutely.
And your spell, as even though it shoots out from Ruben, it does not seem to have any effect on the big feelings of these tiny creatures.
Oh well, that is all.
Thank you for your contribution, Ruben. Runa.
Okay. So are the pixies like the obvious aggressors here? We want to.
From what you can tell, also please roll 2d100s. From what you can tell, there is no obvious aggressor. There is no sign that says here is Pixie Land, or so there's no necessarily obvious things happening to you.
Who attacked us with their spells?
You're not sure which of the parties are responsible for the three things that have exploded nearby to you at the moment. Although, as you stand there, you are hit with magical energy yourself. But it seems to be more of a washing over you as a dispel magic hits you, though you have no currently harmful effects.
Okay. Who shot that?
As Runa stands there with her hands on her hips, tapping her foot.
If no one steps up, I'm gonna start killing everyone in here.
The creatures continue to fly around the islands, and they don't seem to hear you or put stock into your threat. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to click on that.
Fine. I'm gonna shoot this pixie.
You know what?
Gonna shoot him.
Embrace
sorry.
chaos.
I have trouble hearing Runa a lot.
It happens. No problems asking for a repeat. All right, what you shooting him with?
Still touch.
But unfortunately, the pixie's wings swoop, and
what? You know what? I'll use one of my protons, which is 11.
Wow.
Okay. Which makes
18.
that like a very much higher. Go ahead and roll your damage. As you see this little pixie body crackle over with cold ice and fall from the sky, frozen onto the ground.
Do I get attention from the other pixies?
You most certainly do. Each of them, on their turns, will be turning to look at the source of their brethren's death.
Was Meadow a pixie? All right.
Fairy.
Fairy. Well, they're all the same.
There's a lot of racism happening tonight against the fairy peoples, guys.
Wow.
Harsh. Real harsh. All right, that's it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, don't know if this will work now, but I'm gonna approach this other pixie and ask it what is happening. What is going on here? We're confused.
Those
Just
dirty
asking for
sprites are
information.
invading! Get out of here! Why'd you bring that weirdo with you? Now we gotta take him down too!
Well, hold on. Is there like what's the history here? You know, like why is everybody fighting each other?
Carnation! And the fairy, as it swoops to miss another narrow spell, points to the pixie fighting from the top of this part of the hill.
I'm sorry, where?
Up here.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, I have moved as far as I can move 5 more feet back. I've moved as far as I can move, and I'm not going to start hitting anybody at this point, so I'm done.
You could dash.
Oh, that's true. I could. Good call. Yeah, so if I dash, that'll actually get me right there. So then I'll be there for next time. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, stream.
Mhm.
Alrighty. From over on the other side, this sprite sends an arrow your way, Runa.
Yeah, why is the sprite attacking Runa? Aren't they on the other side? Wow, these people make no sense.
Okay. How much damage?
Does an 11 hit you?
Oh, 11.
Oh, it's
I
a
didn't.
disadvantage.
It is. You are just out of range.
I look at the sprite. Okay, you too.
Sprite just made an enemy.
As Carnation at the top of the hill gives you a stern look, Silva, as you approach. Get on out of here! It's not safe! And shoots a polymorph spell Runa's way.
What's the save?
It is. Well, why does it say that?
0.
It's a 12. I don't know why.
You can beat a 0.
Hey, now.
Ooh.
And you do. You let the magical energy wash over you. And you are just fine. Where is this one? There he is. This guy flies over. And another polymorph spell flies your way. It is still a 12 DC. I do not know why it says that.
Light work.
All right, you're doing well. Alcena, what doth you do?
Alcena is just super confused, discombobulated. Are we fighting pixies or are we fighting sprites?
We don't know.
um,
That's why Silva's not fighting.
Remind me who killed this one pixie? Was it Malik or
Runa.
was it Runa? Okay.
It was Runa this time.
Only because Malik hasn't gone yet.
Also true.
What? I'm a nice guy.
Okay, well since
Rabbit.
Since Runa killed the
Maybe.
pixie, I'm gonna hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah. I am going to bite at this pixie.
Okay, do it up. Roll your damage as your teeth sink into this flitting creature. You give it a snarl and shake, tearing it to shreds.
Yeah.
All right. Guess my diplomacy is done.
All right.
Done and dusted.
Well.
Malik, what
We're
heinous
killing
behavior do
pixies
you do?
now.
Heinous! You guys are making so many assumptions. I'm a nice little guy. Doing nice little guy things.
Right.
I'm just gonna walk over in this bush, crouch a little, and stare intensely at that pixie. And imagine their head popping like a balloon.
Oh my
as I
god.
cast Mind Sliver.
Ugh.
Pop goes the weasel.
Okay, on this one over here.
Yeah.
Intelligence saving throw. Oh, because guys don't have macros. All right, how much damage we doing here? Jesus Christ.
Okay, ignore the combat analysis part. It's only 4. I don't know why
As
it's
this
4.
creature also drops.
It heads pops.
Oh my god, 4 points?
I think they only have 1 hit points.
Hey, they're teeny tiny
Wow.
little guys.
And Alcena, I apologize. You take 2 psychic damage.
For killing a pixie?
For the
No, that-
Campestries.
Yeah, that spell.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know
I
how to
forgot
get.
about the
I don't know how to
Campestries.
get them away.
Also, Silva and Alcena both, please make me your 2 D100s.
Oh,
yeah, me
right.
too, right?
Yes.
Woo! Woo!
Man,
Oh, goddamn.
Wow.
Okay.
Give me disintegration
Hold.
ray. Disintegration ray.
Silva, you are also hit by magical energy on your turn, though it sort of washes over you as it is a simple dispel magic, though you also have no harmful condition. Alcena, on your turn, the tree near to you also sprouts a bunch of colorful berries. And Malik,
Yeah.
things happen to you as well.
Disintegration ray.
Negative. You are hit with 2 dispel magics and are quite well.
I feel normal.
Do.
What's that like?
Depressing.
Come on, here we go. And the sprite shoots you with its short bow. Oh, it has 40. Sick. Malik,
Ouch. Oh. Sprites are
one
shooting at
damage.
us?
No, with a little 1 piercing damage.
What the fuck? I thought we were helping them to win the war. Oh, well. Weirdos. Beats it.
I love that you guys are absolutely just murking them, no questions asked.
man.
Or like, I'm sorry, half a
Dream
question
and I
asked.
are
You've
trying
asked
to
half
have-
of a question. Yeah, you've gotten half of a question out. Dream, what are you doing over there, buddy?
First,
Yes, please. Nothing seems to happen to you. The spells they ripple around you, but they don't seem to hit you.
So these pixies, where they come from? Why are they
Oh,
invading?
come on, man. We're fighting right now, but same place that we come from. The forest, thither.
You not friends? You both little fairy folk. That we all get along.
Yeah, it's like the last of 2 pixies.
Hey, man, there's not enough land in here for us to share, and we're not shacking up with those pixies. He like basically spits the word.
Ew.
And that is the extent of conversation that you may have on your turn.
Okay. He's gonna shake his head, walk back over to this pool, and do I have to take another sip, or can I just like kind of dunk myself in?
I don't know.
We're gonna try dunk. I'm just gonna like do one of those exaggerated steps, like toss one leg like really far over, and then hop off my back leg,
Dip a
and just
toe.
completely fall into the water.
I hope you just splash in the pool.
And you do a
Against my
graceful
game.
dive and you smash into the bottom of the pool. No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen. You do your little dive, and you are sucked into the swirling vortex, and find yourself here.
All right. I'm just gonna pull out my lute and start playing some music for these, some
Nice.
background music.
He's like, if we're gonna fight, we're gonna have some tunes.
Exactly.
Wait, is it initiative music or is it calming music?
It's combat music.
Oh, okay.
I don't see them, stopping it. 60 feet. Oop.
How are you going to cross?
I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay. All right, let's give a post so that we have it for record's sake. And whomst are you giving the inspiration to?
We'll do Runa.
Okay.
Oh, and that's the end of my turn.
Those are the berries. Alrighty, Rue. We've got Runa here with some bardic inspirations. And this sprite pulls back its bow and shoots at you, Alcena.
That hits.
Con save.
And please make a con save.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, no.
You are poisoned. So for the extent of things, you have disadvantage on your attack rolls and all checks.
What am
You're
I
also
thinking?
asleep.
She's unconscious.
Oh no.
The second half of part, yes.
Wait, what?
It was 5 or lower.
Mhm.
You are unconscious. That is correct.
Okay.
You are knocked out. For now.
Out of the... For a whole minute.
Or until it takes damage, or until someone helps her. All right. Well,
All you gotta do is tap
it's
her.
very violent.
Hello, wake up!
What are you doing taking a nap on the job, Ruben?
Well, let me just double check that fucking sleep spell. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose, yes, so this should affect them. Theoretically. Pretty fucking sure.
Where are we casting this bad boy at?
Oh,
This was a good spot.
that's really good, especially with such low hit points.
20 feet.
Oh wait, that's more like 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
So I'd have to angle this slightly. Hold on. That's more like it.
Get
All
3 of 'em.
right. All right. They are under, and they are simply unconscious.
Okay, there's no point in the rolling.
There is no save involved.
And then he'll just
And
run on over, and that's kind of all he can do.
okay, this is a duration, not a concentration, and they stay asleep until they take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or until they are awoken. Okay, all right.
They
All
all
right.
take 1 falling damage.
Don't think so. It's just on grass. Thanks for that, Ruben. Very well done. And then he moves up to Alcena. And is that the end of Ruben's turn?
Yeah, that's kind of all he can do.
Okay.
No
This
haste.
guy is a-sleeping. This guy, however, is not. And it will attempt to hit you, Malik, with a phantasmal force.
Ooh. Scary. Oh yeah, hold on.
Though you are safe. Runa.
Okay.
What does Runa do?
So that one tried to polymorph me. And
I do believe so.
was it this one as well?
Well, that one's dead now, but yes.
Okay.
Your head go pop like a balloon.
It's your vengeance was already enacted.
Yeah. Oh,
It's not how I
Ruben.
saw this going, guys.
Hey man, you shot first.
Yeah, so oh right, yep, thank you very much. Runa, roll yours as well. Ruben makes a wisdom save, please.
Mm-hmm.
11.
And a con save.
And
Runa is safe. Wisdom save is safe. And then the con save is
Nice.
also safe. Well done, everybody as well. I don't know why I can't frickin' remember to have you guys roll. All right, what does Runa do?
Kill. Murder. Magic missile.
Let's see. Yeah.
Man, I'm so happy we're so violent. There's so much pixie dust in my pockets.
I don't know if they're worth using spell slots on. I'll just firebolt
Oops.
on the one up here.
Okay. Do it up.
And I miss.
And it whizzes just right past.
Wait, were you aiming the one next to me?
Does the
Yeah.
bardic inspiration?
Yep, you can use it for
add
combat.
2. Yeah.
And it's a
Can I-
D8.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if I roll the one, is it not automatic fail anyway?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay, a D8 it is then.
Just like rolling a
Okay.
20 isn't an automatic success. And unfortunately, it still flies by.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. The sphere moves up. Silva.
All right, I am going to try one last time to persuade this creature in front of me to talk about what's going on.
Your friends are
And
dead.
see if
Talk or die.
is there any way that we don't have to kill everybody here, that we can come to some kind of peaceful resolution?
Peaceful resolution?
Yeah.
There's not enough land for all of us. And they have invaded upon ours, our chosen new home.
Okay.
We're too desperate for unspoiled land that's safe from Granny Nightshade's redcaps and soldiers.
Well, we can help with that. We just killed a whole regiment of her soldiers last night, and we're going to attack her. There will be plenty of land as soon as we take care of Granny Nightshade, but there won't be anybody to live in the land if you guys kill each other. You need to worry about the real enemy, Granny Nightshade, not each other. She's trying to divide you.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage because you have killed multiple.
I haven't killed anybody.
I mean, I think you're very obviously with the folk who did.
I know, but okay. Oops, and that was not at disadvantage. But I'm gonna fail
I don't think it's
anyway.
much worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail anyway.
Wow.
It can get worse.
The pixie shakes its head.
Can I do something about that?
Why am I rolling
Sure.
20s? I'm trying to roll 2d100s. Sorry.
Yes, thank you.
Well, about the 2d100, about the spells first, and then.
Okay. Let's see what good stuff happens to Silva. Make me 2 charisma saves, please.
Oh, great.
It's the part.
Wow.
There
Not
it
bad.
is.
Nope.
You feel magic collide into the back of you, but it dissipates.
Okay. I want to give the potent and the 19 to Silva's persuasion roll.
Okay,
Ah,
using up the portent. Very good.
Nice.
I think I killed enough.
The pixie pauses for a moment, lowering her hands, and the magic fizzles out. Her posture sort of gradually softens. We've all been forced from our homes, hunted by cruel hands. All we desire is safety. Perhaps there is another way. We will extend our trust and speak with them, though it is no easy thing to forget the wounds of the past. But mayhaps your words will lead us to peace. If you can convince them of the same, we will call a truce.
Thank you. That is all I ask. So I call out to my friends and say, hey, stop attacking. We're trying to broker a peace here.
What?
They started it.
Yes, they did.
You got
Okay,
hit
fine.
in a crossfire and then you killed somebody. Runa, come on.
Well, they ignored me when I tried to get answers. I
You
don't
should have tried a
appreciate that.
persuasion check.
This sprite across the way does not apparently seem to hear you.
Well, I was talking to my friends.
Oh, well, he doesn't even hear the shout for a cease, and continues his behavior, shooting Malik.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus, high roller. Owie! Oh, I'm updating. God. I didn't get my fucking cons up. My con's so bad. You,
Damn.
brother.
Oh my god!
You're also asleep.
You're also unconscious.
It's going well. It's going very well.
Very, very well.
Wiped to pixies and sprites.
This one flies over and shoots Runa. Damn, they are really good.
Yum.
Runa, you take 1 damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction for a silvery barb.
Okay, post it for me. Okay. Where is its sheet? There it is. Why you not work? Still hit, my
Nice.
friend. Who are you going to give that advantage to?
I will give it to Dream.
Okay.
And I guess con save for me.
Yes, please. And 1 damage. Okay. Meets it beats. You are okay.
Did you
Let
roll
the
your
fucking
spells?
keep be.
It's not actually his turn. He's just being attacked, so
No,
he's
no.
still.
Oh, right. I forgot that was his reaction. Sorry.
Yeah, yep. You know what? I do it as a monk constantly. I'll be like, okay, Sentinel, and then, oh, what else do I do with my turn? Nothing. It's not
Yeah.
my turn.
Oh, yay.
The pixie beside you has its hands lowered, and gives a shout out to its brethren to ceasefire, ceasefire. Hey, Alcena, you're still not doing too good, and you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Sleepy little puppy, just on the floor.
I actually, though, will need. Oh,
The
fuck,
deodorant.
dude. So you automatically fail a dex save because you're unconscious. So
Oh,
you do take 2d6 fire damage from this flaming sphere here.
But you wake up.
Oh, no.
But you
Yeah,
do
you'll wake up.
wake up!
Start or at the end of
Yay!
your turn.
And I'm also now
This is the
Alcena,
end. Let me look.
and not my wolfy puppy form.
Didn't she start her turn within it? So wouldn't that do fire?
No,
Or is that a
the
different one?
flaming sphere is at the end of the turn.
Okay, I'm thinking of my little acid.
I think you're still poisoned though. Yeah, you're still poisoned. You're just awake though.
Mhm.
So that's
Mhm.
helpful.
Me,
Malik,
me. Me.
you are sleeping. This guy is also sleeping. Dream, what you doing over there, bud?
Did I hear Carnation shout out about ceasefire?
Carnation and Silva both, most likely.
Okay.
Silva shouted out to all of her friends, "Hey, stop fucking killing all these guys, please! Shit!"
And he will get to
Verbatim.
the precipice here.
Exactly.
And we're jumping?
Huh?
Are we jumping?
I walked. No. I'm just standing right here on the edge to make myself
Oh,
seen.
okay. Okay.
To the like this sprite and the other non-sleepy one, like they seem like they're still ready to attack.
Um, I'm going to be making perception rolls on their turns, and that will be determining whether or not they hear the call for a ceasefire. So maybe.
And Dream will be like, hey, they call for a ceasefire. No more fighting. Yes, no more fighting. Ceasefire.
Adding your voice to the din, making it surely easier to hear.
I do persuasion. Chance. At least hear them out.
Roll me a flat d20 to throw your voice. Or performance. Because that seems like it would be something a bard should have been taught how to do. And then give you some bonuses there. Oh, shit.
We are going to do that with advantage because of silvery barbs that I forgot about.
Oh yeah.
You do have the advantage. That was
Nice.
okay. I can't believe you crit failed that. And your voice echoes over the shrill, gusty wind and across the islands.
Awesome.
Nice.
I can't believe you got it. Yeah. Anything else?
And do I need to roll 2d100?
Yes. At least until the ceasefire has fully occurred. The ground beneath your feet becomes slick with ice and is now difficult terrain.
Okay. I don't have to like deck save to not fall off the cliff.
You will for any movement, but I don't believe you're currently moving.
I am not. As soon as that happens, I quickly, my claws like extend instinctually to try and better grip.
Nice.
I'm gonna remember I'm wearing boots, so.
Okay. It's not a big area. It's just this 10-foot area. It's quite literally just right under your feet. Alrighty, poo. Stream's turn is done. This guy is sleeping. Ruben, what is Ruben doing? Rolled 2d100.
Better. You want to kill him so badly, I can tell. It's like the Mallory all over again. No,
I
no,
want
I
Ruben
know
to
you.
have a happy, long life. Thank you very, very much. And nothing happens to Ruben this turn.
We're not killing off Ruben, please.
I can't handle it. Like, mentally, emotionally, I can't.
Just kidding. God. Oh, I mean, I guess he'll just kick Malik with his little big rabbit feet, like nudge him, like wake up, you fucking freak, and just nudge him a bit with a stick. Don't get too close because he might bite, but just nudge him a bit.
All right, you help action Malik, and he is now awake. That guy is still sleeping. Pixie can hear. Pixie cannot hear. The creature.
Stupid.
Seriously.
Hey man, you see the roll. I didn't do it.
Pixie.
I know.
This pixie goes invisibrew.
I'm gonna kill it.
Click on it. Okay, now it is Runo.
Kidding. This one is still in fighting spirit.
I don't believe that guy's had a turn yet.
Kill him before
Oh
he
wait,
acts.
you know what? Hold. Give me one quick second.
I think I am at the bottom of the initiative.
Oh damn, the thing. Okay. All right, go ahead. Yes. Roll your 2d100. But this guy has not had his turn yet. Though I find it very likely that he hears Dream. He's right here. So. Alrighty. Let's
111.
see. Make a charisma and a wisdom save as spells collide above you.
First charisma.
Mhm.
And then a wisdom.
Okay. You are able to disperse the magical energy within you as one of the spells hits you, though the other one fizzles through your body and let me know when your turn is over.
Okay. Who's still wanting to fight? This one?
This one, well, there was one over here that kind of vanished with invisibility. It's gone somewhere in this direction. These guys are asleep, so definitely not them. This guy is actively not fighting, and we are going to find out soon how these guys feel.
Okay, I'm gonna just prepare a chill touch to whomever I see attacking anyone.
Nice.
Okay.
And I will say,
Smart.
if you continue fighting, you'll die. Nothing you did so far is that effective on us. That will be my turn.
You don't want to move away from the big old ball of fire?
Technically, she's not in range.
I moved, yeah.
Oh, it's looking at Elsina. Never mind. Sorry.
Yes, Alcena is in range. Though, once Runa's turn is done, Rich Runa, could you please roll me a d20?
Hey,
And nothing seems to happen to you at this very moment. Silva, you've successfully convinced this guy to entertain a truce. 69. Make a charisma save.
I want to make
Jeez.
a charisma save.
You feel magic trickle through your veins, and suddenly, you and Dream have changed spots. I'm
Oh.
also going to please need
A dexterity
save.
save. Damn it.
Yes.
Good thing I have good dexterity.
Very good. All right.
Well, that was cool.
What would you like to actually do on your turn?
Wow. I am going to ready an attack on this guy in front of me in case he decides to continue fighting.
Okay.
After. Yeah. That's it.
Ready. Go. Advantage. this pixie lowers. I'm sorry, this sprite lowers.
Who's racist now, huh?
Whoa. All right, I'll take that one. This sprite lowers its bow and looks around for its leader, spotting it's nearby, snoozing on the grass, and flits over. Boss! Boss, wake up! Are we seasoned? Are we seasoned the fire? Where's the fire? And,
Cease the fire.
he is now awake, but he does not attack either of them. This little giggity guy also hears and lowers his weapon.
Excellent.
The pixie jumps in startled surprise as you are suddenly no longer the ginger-haired human, and instead of blue-furred tabaxi. Oh, you guys are right. I really do need to calm it down up here. This is getting kind of dangerous.
Yes, going to war usually is quite dangerous, my friend.
All right, well, come on. Let's go find the other one, the sprite leader.
Oh, that was perfect because Dream is going to be better at negotiating than I am anyway.
That's true. Alcena, what are you doing now that you are standing?
I am not in my wolf form.
Okay.
Go over to Dream and ask him what is going on. Who are we supposed to be fighting? Are we fighting pixies? Are we fighting sprites? What is even happening? I just know I was asleep and now I'm not. There's dead pixies everywhere.
You were asleep when I called for a ceasefire, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was unconscious during that.
We've called for a ceasefire. No need for more death this day.
Oh, good. Okay. Perfect then. And then I point to the other sprites. I'm like, do they know that? Everybody know that?
Yes, everybody know.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm just gonna take a seat and contemplate what just happened on the ground. Just plop.
Is there
plop
anything you
down
can
on
do
the-
about your poison condition?
Oh yeah,
It goes away in
that
a
is
minute.
true.
Yes, but we do have a couple of rounds to go before we're at 5.
I can.
And I do regret to inform you that no one has gotten confirmation of ceasefire from the sprite, so I'm going to need you to roll 1d100 from the sprite leader.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
shit, man.
because he just got woken up.
That's a 9 Dizzle. And above your head, Alcena, as if couldn't get any worse, a rain cloud appears and begins to pour just directly atop you and only you.
Someone is feeling
So
under
that
the
thing
weather.
about the ceasefire, yeah, I don't
Under
think
the
that they
weather?
heard you.
I'm dead, Bruno. That was hilarious. Malik.
Huh. To murder or not to murder? Difficulty.
I swear to God, Malik, if you start this fight back up, I will kill you personally.
I feel hatred in the back of my skull. Odd. I'll just action hide in this bush and I guess look at the corpses. And that is it. Shitty fucking stealth.
A ceasefire? What are you talking about, a ceasefire? Why would I call for a ceasefire? Get your bow up! What are you doing, soldier? And he targets the one who put him to sleep. Which would be Ruben.
I think Ruben has AC of... Oh, he does have 18. No, he's a shield, doesn't he?
I think that's with his shield.
Isn't he wearing heavy plates? What is he wearing? Chainmail. Ah, he did an upgrade. Poor guy. Oh well, yeah, he gets hit.
1 damage and a con save. Y'all are getting murked by these sprite arrows.
Apparently.
Yeah, they're fucking... I'll be my little toothpicks.
Not Ruben. Dream, you see the sprite leader shake sleep off of his head, and seemingly he has missed that part of the conversation, and he flits over and continues the assault.
Dream gets a very frustrated, aggravated look on his face. As he stomps over. Hey, I said, ceasefire right now.
Very
agree.
nice.
Your man agree. We stop fighting right now.
All right,
No
give
use
me
having land if you all dead.
give me a persuasion. Seems I've got some catching up to do. All right, everyone, cool it. And finally, the magic stops flying from side to side, from island to island.
Jeez.
And things are turned right. Real quick, Runa, give me another D1, a D20 roll. As the pixie begins to float over behind you. Runa, the magic is still affecting you as things settle on the battlefield. And you suddenly shimmer out of existence and are currently in the ethereal plane.
Cool. So I'm basically invisible to everyone.
But it only lasts for a few seconds. One turn.
Okay, I'm gonna appear. Do I see? I don't see Malik.
Yeah, he's right here. Oh, wow.
I'm stealth 19. No, 21 actually.
Uh-huh.
Surprisingly
Can make a
good roll.
perception.
I'll just appear next to Alcina.
Boo!
Which one
All
is
right.
which? We are both blue.
Nice.
Just kidding.
Dream is blue too.
Yeah, lots of blue.
A whole blue party. Malik's got blue hair.
I'm blue. Abadi, abada.
The sprite floats over from the side of the island, and they sort of meet at the edge, and they exchange wary glances, their postures still kind of defensive, and for a moment it seems like they're just gonna have like a stare off and neither of them going to speak. But after a quiet nod of resolve, they sort of bob in the air as their wings flicker, and one of them says in their high voice, "This fight has torn apart the beauty we both cherish. The Redcaps, the Tin Soldiers, they are the true enemies, not each other. Let us stand as one for the sake of hither." And the other leader hesitates for a moment with a hard expression before their shoulders slump in a similarly weary agreement. "Yes, enough blood has been spilled. We will lay down our arms if you will do the same. And there's a murmur of agreement around the floating isles, and various creatures begin to fly out of the bushes, safe now that the fighting has ended. And things at the floating isles are quiet and calm once more.
Yay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You lose, you kind of drop out sometimes, but it just said that you went out of the stream. You're still here.
Yeah.
Now you are high up in the air, about 100 feet up in the air. The fighting has ceased, and your quest returns to all of your minds. You're actually here for something, not just to kick asses and get your asses kicked.
Yes. We are here, well, a couple of reasons. If you two agreed not fight, perhaps you help us?
That depends. Keep your friend's grubby fingers off of our people. We're not gonna give you any trouble for the loss of their lives, but they can't spot you. But pixies disappearing into one particular place in the
I grabbed
absence of one particular
corpse.
people.
I grabbed one pixie. Shit, there's more.
What is it that you need? What are you even here for?
We are looking for a castle. Granny Nightshade's castle. This very good vantage points.
Well, it's pretty hard to see through the fogs, but it's the castle. Well, the palace, you mean, is always to the north.
We also want to ask, we hear of this place. It's Fable Rise. The goblins down below, they have trouble with these tin men. The tin men, they steal the children. We ran off quite a few, but you never know how many soldiers this Nightshade has. Have you heard of this Fable Rise?
Can't say I have, but I've heard of those tin soldiers. We know the trouble with them too. Good of you to protect the little goblins down there.
There are many less soldiers now, I assure you.
Well, that's very good. No, I can't say we've heard of this Fable Rise, but I can't say I've been all over thither. We're this little folk, you know.
You underestimate yourselves. Little folk, you go where others not see you. You can be very stealthy. You throw these spells at each other, trying to fight for the land, but very easy to overlook, you little ones.
Oh, that's true. If we see it or we hear anything about it, I'll be sure to let you know if we ever meet again. But sorry, I can't be of more help.
These floating isles here. I'm assuming there's more isles other than just this one? Or
This
these
is
three?
the outcropping. So these are the floating isles. It's not like a whole other realm. It's just, a small series of strange gravity islands.
But is there more than like the bit that we're shown on this map, or is this like the major
No,
extent?
it's this is pretty much the extent of it, other than
Okay.
the smaller rocks that float beneath, but it's definitely not extensive. Definitely pixie fairy kingdom sized.
Okay. With
Hey,
the
Graham, am
rise in
I
the name, I
able?
was hoping Fable Rise was.
If only.
Am
Yes,
I
Bruno.
able to
Scylla?
Am I able to transport back through these things to get back over to the main island that we came in on?
It's possible.
May I try?
You may.
Right. It won't let me go on it.
You swoop through, and after diving into that water as well, you emerge on the far island.
All right. And I want to hop back in and go back over to where everybody else is.
You guys just see Silva in and out of these portals, and then she jumps out and stands beside you once more.
And I want to. Sorry, Dream, were you done?
Yeah. We're
I
done
I want to
fighting.
ask. I want to ask somebody if they know if they've seen a Jabberwock, because that was the other reason that we wanted the floating islands.
Oh, yes,
I
yes,
thought a
yes, the
long time ago.
Jabberwocky. We're looking for the poop and the stuff, and then, yeah, we need to find
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yes, that thing comes up here every now and again. Sure likes to take its naps up here. We just kind of avoid it whenever it comes to roost.
Can you show us where it likes to roost?
Take your pick. This particular moat is its favorite, but it'll hop all over these places.
And approximately how often does he come to do that?
Probably once a day, maybe more. Saw him last a few hours ago.
Have you ever seen any dung left after it's been here?
Yeah, nasty, big, smelly. It's all around here.
Could you point it out to us?
It's on a couple of the other islands. You'll have to figure out how to get over there. It's too much for us to carry.
Oh, we know how to get there.
Last I knew that there was some over on the small island there. Some over up by the portal.
Okay.
Just search around for it. I'm sure you'll find some. We don't make a habit of looking for the poop.
Yeah, I don't normally go around looking for poop either, but someone asked me to acquire some, so. All right. Anybody want to come poop hunting with me?
Ooh, I'll go.
All right, so we hop in this portal thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, Dream is trying to get up here.
You each pop in one by one. Silva goes in and gets spit up at the top. Alcena, you pop in after her and arrive at the top moat. Dream, as you dive in, you appear at the southeastern moat.
Oh, weird.
Racist.
Sexist.
Okay, and we're talking about
Dream,
Can it be both?
these islands over here to the left, they said.
Yep, up by the portal.
And
The,
what is
the
the
island we're on.
distance? Oh,
Make a perception check.
A perception check to look for the poop, or?
Mm-hmm. To see
Okay.
if you spot anything as you are coming out of the portal and taking a look around the little island. Though
I
you
don't see
both
crap.
feel quite disoriented and you quite literally don't see crap. Dream, would you like to take a look as well?
Yeah, I
Oh,
already
he
rolled my
did.
perception.
Oh, yeah, well, you don't see crap either.
This act, he's gonna hop back in the portal. He's
Do
trying to
I
get to that northern
smell
island.
anything?
Yeah, let's see if we can like switch sides and maybe he'll see something over
Oh
here.
yeah, good call. And we go to the south.
Yeah, or
I
supposedly.
like it.
It works out in your favor this time.
Sweet. I'm gonna try again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little better.
Ah.
Yeah. Look at us.
It was all a
And
matter of
apparently we
where.
all needed to be in the right place.
You take a look as you hop between portals,
Oh
and you manage to find some. You spot a little twisty dookle of
my god.
Populi.
Man. Glad I'm eating
Great.
pizza and not some fucking soup right now. I'd be puking.
So you've located it, but now the question is, how do we get to it?
Oh, Ruben's bag of holding. That's what we were going to use.
That's yucky.
Yeah, it is.
I
I don't
mean,
know. Anybody have any other ideas?
it is the best idea, sadly.
Some glass vials, maybe we can shove them in there.
I
And
don't.
We
seal
That
need
looks
I
them.
like
pretty
think we
40
fucking
pounds.
big.
needed a ridiculous amount, like 40 pounds or something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
How much do these swirls that we have discovered weigh?
That's gross. You can eyeball them and assume each dropping pile is approximately 10 pounds.
holy
So we
shit.
need more than we have found so far.
And Dream is actually going to look off to the north, looking for the castle.
It is difficult to see just now. The mists are quite strong, but every so often, as you look to the north and the mists are sliding back and forth, you do see the gleam of a golden spire. But it is far, far, far to the north.
Okay. But we at least got a bearing.
Mhm.
Can I tell what the distance is right in front of me between these two?
It's not far. It's definitely quite close, actually.
Like jumpable?
But they're definitely jumpable for sure. There is indeed a gap, though.
Okay, I'm going to jump over here onto this little floaty thing, but I'm gonna stay right here just for conversation's
Mhm.
sake. And then I'm gonna crouch down and I'm gonna examine it and get out my journal and start furiously writing down notes.
Yes. Love that.
It's giving Ellie from the Jurassic Park movies when she's looking at the
Oh, yes,
Triceratops.
yeah.
yes, exactly. Yep, that 100%. Yep, just taking down my notes and looking around. Did we find anything? How are we going to transport it? Are we gonna wrap it up? I mean, we can put it in the back of holding, but like just by itself.
How are we going to get it in there?
Yeah. Who's gonna volunteer to touch it? Malik would be the one to touch
Malik
it.
is hiding.
Oh, gross,
You don't know where
Grim.
he is.
It's a good question.
How much is it that we needed? Like 40 pounds?
That's what I
That's
have
correct.
written down.
Am I like the only one who's found this gross? Just looks like dirt to me. Am I too farmer for this?
Yes,
Uh,
most certainly. Poopy is still poopy.
it's just dirt, though. It's just like
So we
a
need
bit
to
wet
find.
dirt.
Yeah.
We need to find 2 more. Um. Can I see these islands over here to the left, like openly, or it's like too far of a distance?
There's a good bit of, there's clouds, wind, but it's definitely not close enough for you to confirm whether or not there is poop.
Okay.
Have we found all the poop on the island that we are on, or would more investigation help us?
I shall be generous and tell you that there is no poop left on this island.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my one of my face steps, and is that enough distance to go over here?
How far does it say you can go?
Oh, it says 30 feet. Damn it.
So that's gonna be a no, but you could go
You-
like here.
Yeah.
And then could I
Or
hop
like from here to
these?
here.
You could get here. I'd allow for that with your face
Okay.
step. But then you're gonna need to be doing some jumps, and unfortunately, you only have room for a standing jump, which means you can only go the number of feet up to half your strength score. Oops. So your strength is
Ugh.
you can go 4 feet. So you can jump from here and probably to here, but you are going to struggle with this gap here.
But I could do that gap because I could do 6 feet. So I have to get over there. But the only way I'm going to get over there is through the portals.
And some more lucky jumps.
Yep.
I will offer a free DM tip that is available for this situation at any time, but please continue on your own for now.
Step of the wind.
I don't have Step of the Wind. Do I?
What?
Yeah, it's a
Do I?
monk. It's a
Oh
monk
shit,
bonus
I do
action for
have
a
it.
key point.
I totally forgot about that.
I was gonna start tweaking a bit. I thought I was wrong.
No, I totally forgot about that. I thought it was later that I got that.
Oh. It's like levels 2, like rogue.
1 key point to take
Three.
or and jump distance is doubled. Okay, so I could do 12 feet.
It's a pretty big ass jump.
Yep. Okay. Alcino, you want to try or should I make my way over there?
Hold on. I am looking through my animal shapes. 1 second.
Okay. Good idea.
Dream's gonna hop back in this portal. See where it spits him out.
Hey.
How
Hey,
big
Dream.
Hey.
how big is this space in front of me? What 1 second, sorry. One question. How
Like 5 to 15 feet
Like-
max. No, like 10 feet. It's not very big.
Okay. Continue, I'm so sorry.
You looking for fecal matter? Yes.
Yeah, the Jabberwock dung.
I see a big pile over the other islands. It is on different little floating island, but quite dirty.
Okay.
Let you know I found some, but I do not care to handle. No.
All right. I mean, I won't go into cats and their fecal habits, but come on, dude.
I lick myself clean. You think I want to lick that off my hands?
Good call. Okay. All right, so we need to figure out. Well, we need to find more, but then we also need to get our bag of holding and gather up everything. But what we've found so far is not enough, so we need to find more. Do you want to search any of the other islands?
I do not mind help. Mind looking.
All right,
Looking
that's fair.
okay. He'll drop back in the portal.
Why is that
All
poop
right.
now floating in the middle?
I'm just making it in a more visual place, so you know we've collected one
Ah.
piece of poop.
Oh, we have collected it, or okay.
Well, I mean,
Whoopee.
Ruben hasn't gotten to it yet, so I suppose it can stay where it was. But this one is found at the very least.
Yep.
Dream, you out of the portal, and you begin to walk around this little island, but even though you are pretty certain you have looked it over head to toe, you do not seem to find any poopy piles.
All right. I will go down here and start looking on the southern isles.
Okay, Elsane, are you going to try to make the jump with your wolf there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, so what's our wolf strength?
Is 12.
That. If you go to the smaller island, you should be able to get across. I am going to have you roll for a dex. Just as you are jumping across to this, your back feet.
Oh, that was my perception looking at the southern isles. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
You
she got a
soar
19.
across. You soar across and you land without issue.
Okay.
Gosh, y'all were scaring me. But unfortunately, Dream, you are just too far to get a good view of these islands over here. You're not confident that you are perceiving it properly, but you also do not see any.
Do I
Oh,
see anything
nice.
on this island?
You do see some poops. As you get
Yay.
closer, you can both see and smell another pile.
Or just start barking really loudly across the way.
You hear
Oops,
the triumphant barks and howls of Alcena's wolf form.
Yeah.
You found more? Great!
My point with my paw and my tail.
And you can see where pointers descended from wolves.
Yes, exactly.
Sure,
cool.
give me an Arcana check, Malik.
Amazing.
You can say these things out loud.
No, I don't like to disturb. I like to make little secrets.
Yes, I know you love to whisper at me.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not
Yeah, I
a
know.
success.
I know. I'm gonna kill myself later. It's fine.
Okay, good.
I'd like to.
Alcena? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, please go.
I was going to try to jump over to this other island, but I can't seem to do anything.
You can't move?
I can't move. Now I can move. I assume a running jump would get me there. What's a running jump? terms
So
of
a
distance?
long jump is as long as you move up to 10 feet, you can cover up to your entire strength score.
But doubled if I step of the wind.
That's correct.
But I shouldn't have to from here.
I don't think so. You have a pretty high
Oh, I
strength
can't
score, don't you?
actually. It's 12. But I can't get quite. Oh, there we go. I can get to the edge. So yeah, I should be able to jump over there. Okay.
I'll have you make me a dex just to be safe, since we're
Sure.
stretching them.
Check or saving? Of
Check.
check. Okay.
Check-a-rooney, and thank goodness nobody is poisoned still.
Huh.
That would be bad.
Saving's much better, but that should still work.
And you are able to get purchase on this island easily and hoist yourself up to your feet.
And you'll have to move me because it won't move.
What's happening?
Thanks. I don't know.
Oh, Silva, you are measuring currently.
Oh, crap. Thank you.
You're welcome. I figured it out once I saw the little blue line start popping up, and I was like, no. All right, so you should be able to move now.
Yeah,
And you are successfully on the other island.
All right.
Is Runa just over there sulking that she didn't get to kill all of the Fays and sprites? I feel like that's probably what she's doing.
Runa's just fascinated by the teleportation magic. She wish that she could learn more magic.
Alas, it is not in the cards for her just now, but perhaps she will learn teleportation magic. Silva, as you begin to jump from mound to mound, your nose avails you of another mound of poo-poo.
All right. That's as much as we need. Let's gather it up and get out of here.
Do you grab it in your arms?
I suppose. I don't know. Is it wet or is it dry? That's going to make a difference.
It's like
Like, is it,
This is a rather mushy pile.
and I'm not touching it. Oh, I should have known that because you said it was smelly. So,
Even dry poop is kind of smelly.
all
well,
poop is
yeah,
smelly.
just not quite as. Yeah, no, I'm gonna
Sacks.
say that again.
We need like hay sacks or something.
Yeah, we
Just
need
a
something.
bag of
What, do
holding.
I have anything?
Just put a whole bunch of shit in the bag of holding, just like raw, just like fresh,
Yeah.
bare shit.
I was
It's
looking
literally
in Elsena's inventory. I have literally nothing we could even wrap it in. And that's 40
I don't
pounds,
either.
dude. Who's gonna carry
Oh,
that?
I have a winter blanket.
oh god. Shit blanket.
I mean, we can always wash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll never be the same. You know what it's been in.
I think we just need to
Sacrifice.
go get the bag of holding and bring it over.
Mm-hmm.
Or can Ruben hear me if I shout over to him?
I imagine so. It's not that far. It's only 65 feet. So yeah.
Hey, Ruben!
It's carried by the wind, but yes, no good. No problem.
We found the dung. You need to go to all the islands and pick it up and put it in your bag of holding.
Poop! All right. I'm on my way. And he will. Oh boy.
Don't make him leap across the middle now. Just make him teleport. Good lord.
Go in the portal.
God, Grim.
I can't quite hear you.
Jump.
I'm on my way. Hold on.
No, Ruben!
Oh,
Just post that
okay.
again.
All right. In the portal. I got it. And he pops in and he splashes into the teleportation portal and out over here.
I mean, I guess he probably could have jumped far enough. Good point, Malik.
I've been staring at it the whole time, just letting you do your own thing.
And he climbs to the highest part of this moat and he haunches down on his little rabbit legs and he's over to this and scoops up this piece of poo. Hold on. I'm on my way to you. Just gotta try and get over there. And he pops into the portal and back to the other one. There does not seem to be any rhyme or reason to which direction these portals are sending you all in when you enter them. Luckily, Ruben's got the hops, and you just see him gleefully springing from island to island. Oh, excuse me, Alcina, coming to get the poop. And he scoops up. Oh shit! Yet another piece of dung. And he makes his way over, and he, after a couple of tries, gets the portal to take him to the proper location. And jumps his way over to you, Silva.
Right, it's right over there.
All right, good eye. And he'll scoop it up.
And then there's just
And
that one down there by the other portal in the south.
right, so I'm getting kind of tired. I don't know if I can make that jump again.
All right. Well, you want to give me your bag? I'll take it.
Yeah, here you
Try
go.
tying a rope for safety. If you're
I do think Ruben is probably a fair amount heavier than Silva.
He dragged me right off.
Yeah, he's
We could.
quite a bit larger, Five Nights at Freddy's style. So
I mean,
That makes it even
it's
creepier.
like a weird tree thing here we could tie it to.
to get all the way over to that one, I don't think it's gonna reach.
No, just to get to the other side of the island, and then you could untie it. Either
We
way,
still gotta
doesn't
get that
matter.
last poop.
Yep. Okay. Well, wait, you just jumped again.
He can make
thought
this
you said
jump
you
just
couldn't.
like a normal jump. This isn't far. You can even make this jump. That's just 10 feet.
Okay. Why am I measuring it? No, I'm not measuring
That's
it.
me.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give you PTSD.
You did. Okay, and then I'll gather up this poop over here.
You have successfully gathered your poopooey.
All right, and then we can just hop back in the portal and eventually get back to the other side. Hopefully.
Indeed.
I'm gonna face up for the last little bit to get back on the main island.
Without risk of failure. I love that. Very smart. Stinkily, Ruben and Silva rejoin you all. Though it might be inside the bag of holding, which is a nice little stink-proof void, they unfortunately have a lingering bit of scent.
Yeah, that's why I dreamed. Just stepped away from him.
Yeah, I imagine it's real bad for Dream with his cat nose.
Mm-hmm.
He does the
I need a
Edward
shower.
Cullen nose cover.
once we empty the poop, I can go inside and clean it up. For you.
Very kind of you, Miss Rubin. And Dream will actually start prestidigitating better smells under Reuben. And
Very good.
Silva.
Thank you.
Ruben's fur is wider and fluffier and softer looking. And things are
I'll go
peaceful
stealth
atop the
singe
aisles once
around the
more.
edges. All right.
So I do see spire for this palace far to the north. Hard to get lay of land due to the mist, but I do see it, yes.
Great. So now we know where we need to go. But I say our first stop needs to be back to the little cave to empty out the bag of holding.
I agree with that.
Cave, you say?
Yeah, there's an old man. Remember the old man who lives in the cave? You visited him
Uh,
too, didn't you?
Yeah, we visited him. He gave us our special item. He was blind, I think, and cursed, and he
Yeah,
asked us to find um the Jabberwocky so he could use his dung for what is it?
I don't remember
Uh,
what
I
it
have
was for.
I have it written down. Hold on. Hold, please.
did I get my item from the same guy in the cave, or
It was
Mhm.
it was
Yep.
remember?
Nib. His name
That
was
yes,
Nib.
that happened when you and Alcena first got to the Feywild. That did not happen
That's
during
right.
the session. That's just backstory information for y'all.
Okay,
Yep.
that's right.
Mhm.
My bad.
Well, maybe I don't have the reason
No,
he needs it
unacceptable.
down, but I know he just needs it.
Yeah, that's
You
all
can
I
have
know.
inspiration. You remembered so much, Alcena. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
He wanted it to use as fertilizer.
Oh yeah,
Since
that's
he's
right.
not allowed to leave his cave, he does gardening experiments, and it's
Ah,
best fertilizer.
That's right.
You had almost all of it.
I'm
Good
adding that.
job. But yes, that is indeed why you were initially on the trip to find Pupui. Alcena herself was quite interested in seeing them as well, though she has a beautifully detailed entry in her journal, no doubt, all
With
about it.
illustrations and everything.
Most certainly.
As a matter of fact, now we're having a downtime. I'm perfecting the illustrations and writing down more information about the magical portals.
Um, now that your task is completed, you have a new task ahead of you, and that is getting down.
yeah, we shouldn't have used the pixie dust to come up. We should have used it to go down.
There are many dead pixies around us, so I'm just saying, we'll just go chop them up and, get some more
Or
dust.
Maybe we could
we could
ask for some
Carnation.
dust.
Yeah, we can ask Carnation if that's something that they could lend us or reward us for uniting the sprites and the
For
pixies.
helping them? Yeah.
So sorry.
You mean for
They're
killing some
difficult.
of them?
Listen, they were attacking us.
Hey, which
For saving some of them.
They were attacking us. We were just merely defending ourselves.
How
plus
many
we
of
Um,
stopped
this
them from
was
killing the
out
crap out
of
of each other.
True.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit.
and how many of them, how many feet in the air are we?
100.
Okay, so slow fall's not going to help me.
I mean, you just cast it when you're getting close to the ground.
I'm
I can
I do
stay.
have Featherfall, for, but we're more than 5.
Well, we have a couple of pixie dusts left, right? So if you didn't
Um,
have enough, if you couldn't cover all of us with Featherfall, we should have 2 pixie dusts left
which one
yes.
is
because
the
Ruben
real
and I had them.
which one is the real
Sorry.
carnation? No, I'm sorry. I apologize. Because that
Um,
one says carnation
Yeah, they
and
all say it, or a lot of them
yeah,
do.
probably this one.
hold on one sec. Okay, which one did you say? I'm so sorry. Can you do it one more time?
The
For
one
this one.
next to Dream.
I'm gonna walk up to her while everybody is discussing
Oh, Slowfall will get us
what we
down
could
100
do.
feet.
I'm gonna ask her if they know any way to get down.
That's
Like
5 times my monk level, which is 5, just 25 feet.
Yeah, we use our wings.
I mean for people who don't maybe have wings. We used
Oh,
pixie
I
dust
mean,
to
I
get
guess
up
there's that
here.
vine there.
Wait, which vine? Which one are you talking about? This one over here?
Oh yeah, the vine we chose not to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we could use that
Can
to
always
go
climb
down.
back down it.
That is
Yeah.
very valid. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that so much. And I'm gonna go and look at it and examine it. Investigate its strength.
It's a pretty serious vine. It's quite thick. It's 5 feet thick around.
Oh, that's huge.
It's Jack and the Beanstalk type vines.
All right, well, I'm willing to go that way.
Yeah, and then if anyone falls, then Bruno just dives after him and
Heather
I'll
falls them.
do
Heather
that.
falls him.
Or if I'm less than 25 feet from the ground, I can use my monk slow fall.
Yeah.
And I fall.
Alrighty. So down the vine we
All
go.
right. Yep.
All right. Those without any climbing gear, please make me an athletics check.
Do claws
Climbing gear.
count as climbing gear?
No.
I think Tabaxi,
There's-
they have a climbing speed that way, no?
Is that?
Dude,
You
you
said
actually have a climbing
athletics?
speed?
Don't see anything that says that.
Maybe
Hmm.
not.
Oh, crap.
That's it's not great.
It's gonna get
No.
horrible. Or not.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ. Malik just fucking runs on, fucking front flips off the cliff, I guess. Bloodied with fey guts.
Oh, dream.
Dream just immediately falls over the edge. But as you see him start falling, you do see him reach into his pocket and grab some more pixie dust.
Yeah.
We can save that pixie dust. I can just further follow you.
If you'd like.
I'm gonna jump onto to Dream and anyone who didn't make it, I guess, and
That would be Dream and Silva.
okay, and yeah, I'll free fall with them until we're at a distance from the ground, and I'll cast Feather Fall.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And
Dream,
you float unceremoniously to the ground. Thanks,
Skylar,
Daruna.
sorry.
Oh yeah.
So
Thank you.
Dream confidently walks up to the vine and be like, "Ah, yes, climbing. Remember, I told you about climbing. It's very easy. All you have to do."
And his voice is lost to the distance as he falls.
Wait, all you have to do what?
See, getting down, very easy. Very
Whatever
easy
spells
getting down.
playing.
And you make your way to the ground without any deaths.
Amazing.
Yay.
I dig up my little tin man.
You may.
Amazing. He shall suffer once more.
Whether or not your friends deign to wait for you once more is an entirely different story, but
Hey man, I need a tin man.
How far
Well-
are we? How far is this distance here between the floating isles and Nib's cave? Oh,
just over an
miles.
hour.
Okay.
But there could certainly be a reward in it for you.
Yeah, I was just wondering about waiting for Malik. I'm happy to set off without him. I don't think we need a tin soldier in our party.
Malik will
But
just stay behind and
that's
say
just
he'll
my
come catch up.
preference.
You can just go ahead.
He'll catch up
Nothing
to you
bad will
later.
happen. Yes, nothing
But
bad
what
will
is
happen.
Reuben doing? Reuben has the poop.
What do you
I'm done
want
with
with
you.
a useless tin soldier, Malik?
He's mine now. I need to take care of him. I can't lose him. He's my
It's-
precious.
It's a dead weight.
Well, that's what they used to call me. But look at me now. Now I'm a live weight. I
The
also have this big
enchantment to create
bird.
these things is not that impressive anyway.
Well, I think it's fun. So I want to keep it. So I will take it with me wherever I can.
All right. If that's what he deigns to do, it's what he deigns to do. Eventually he catches up with you, but before that, you all make your way to Mr. Nib's cave. And he seems to sense you as soon as you begin to approach. Ah, I didn't think I would see you again.
Nice one.
But I am pleased that you are here. Were you successful?
Yes, we were. Ruben has them all in his bag, all 40 pounds, just like you asked.
Incredible. Uh, dump it any way you like. I've been working on something as a reward. Here. Who should I hand it to? And he holds out a ceramic jug with little bits of fey creature designed in the side. It's a nice little jug. Holds it out to whomever will take it.
Did I roll perception to notice that?
Sure. I'm afraid to ask why, but
Do I see the jug?
most definitely.
I drop the tin man and I will start running unless someone stops me.
Oh my god.
What's
What?
I move very far away. I give him his space. All yours, my friend.
can I trip Malik just for fun?
I mean, yeah, you go for it.
Yes.
What
Bruna
it be
sticks
then?
her foot out from underneath her nice long robe and conveniently finds the curve of Malik's ankle, and he finds the grass. Though I don't imagine it stops him for long.
I don't know. He just face plants the ground, still smiling with grass in his teeth, gets back up and starts running again.
And he hands it over to you.
Da, 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 da. Goes in a little corner, starts admiring it, whispering to himself. That's
Very
that.
strange, man.
Yeah, but he has his uses.
Amazing.
Oh, my precious, my precious, my precious. Oh, the things I will do with you.
Horrifying.
Joy.
Well, I appreciate it. It's been a great help. And I hope you'll come back again to visit me sometime.
Yes, about that visiting you thing. For this amazing, amazing marvel you have given upon me, I offer to you this tiny slave thing. It cannot move unless you clap your hands.
I'm just gonna
I
kick it in the corner, take off the wraps, and start walking away.
all right. I don't know what use I have for that, but thank you for the sentiment.
An hour ago, he
Trade.
was your precious, and now you found another toy.
Yes, it's a trade. Now I have something amazing.
Start caressing it a bit too much.
Definitely too much.
Where
Where
did you
Very
does
get?
the... Oh yeah, you haven't shown the party what it is.
No, I know.
Tell
Yeah.
us what it is.
It's a jar of marvels. You see, all these little holes can produce different alchemical substance, just magically, with no need of anything to be inserted. It is a marvel. I love it. I need this. I saw this in the shops when I was younger. I tried to steal it. They caught me. They beat me to near death. I tried again. Same results. I gave up. But now I have it. Oh, the fun I will do with this. You see, I can make poisons, like I already have from before, or I can make condiments, like, mayonnaise. Ugh. But that's for the evil ones. I prefer the poison, or the other fun stuffs I can make. It's just a handy tool,
Mayonnaise.
is all. Yes, we don't talk about the mayonnaise. It is foul. The poison's fine.
I don't remember
Mayonnaise,
the top
just
of my head.
mayonnaise.
No. Mayonnaise is foul, evil. Some evil contraption made by devils. Tastes like shit. And I would know.
That's an interesting
Anyways,
addendum.
Yes, it is.
shall we be off then? I am very
I
happy with
really
this
hope
place.
that you will be.
That sounds sarcastic. Are you being rude to me?
Not at all. I know that this land could definitely just use your help, so best to
Oh,
find whomever is in need of your assistance, sir.
oh. Well, thank you. You're quite kind.
And the party departs.
I do believe so.
As
Right.
we're walking, I point out to Dream, "Hey, I was just looking through my pack here, and I almost forgot that I have this cool compass." And I show it to him and tell him that it's magical and that it always points toward the Palace of Heart's Desires, which I assume is Granny Nightshade's palace.
Ah, be very
So,
useful.
yes, so we can use this to find our way.
Hmm.
I forget where I got it, but somewhere here.
I also forget where you got it, but yes, somewhere here and there.
I've heard this Nightshade. She has very large what key and back.
Yes, I've heard about that too. It's supposed to spin faster when she's agitated or something. I forget. I have to look at my note. Uh, uh, ticks slowly most of the time, but fast when she's cackling.
Hmm. I wonder if there's any purpose to this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it her energy depends on it or anything like that. Should definitely keep that in mind as we are making plans.
You tromp through the forest, heading back the way you came. Another hour, and you're under the shadow of the floating isles once more. And just as you're passing the vine the thick vine from the island. Waiting near the bottom of it is Labana Mossypants, flanked by 2 other goblins. Labana steps forward and says, "Welcome back. I hope your search was fruitful. While you're away, some promising news has come up about Fable Ride."
Oh, really? You hear something?
She gives a nod and gestures to one of the goblins beside her. And he appears to be like a scout of some kind. You must have said something that really got them moving on that. So he's wearing like just like a nice hood. He's giving like Robin Hood vibes. He steps forward and he bows his head as he speaks to his revered heroes. "Yes, we think we found it. A twisted tunnel to the northwest, just across the stream. My partner went ahead to investigate, but they never came back. We were supposed to meet up, but they didn't show. Something's not right." And Lobana, she gestures for him to step back and gives you a nervous smile and says, "Well, we don't know what's in there exactly, but if it does truly lead to Fable Rise, it might be worth checking out, if you wouldn't mind."
Dream glances back at the rest of the party. This be trouble?
I mean, it's kind of on our way, I think.
Sure thing.
Did you say northwest?
Did they say northwest or northeast?
Northeast.
Okay.
I think I said northwest, but I did mean northeast. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what my direction is.
I suppose we could help you investigate, yes.
Well, I don't know if it's safe, but I can send our scout here along with you.
Yes, just show us way. We do not mind a bit of danger.
All right. Head on over with him, Garthbrook.
Garthbrook.
Without the S, but yes.
He has friends in low places. Or would
And
that be low place? No S. Sorry.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Anyways, he leads you, and it takes you a little bit over an hour as you make your way to the stream. As you approach the bend, the peaceful murmuring of the water is shattered by frantic splashes and shouts. The sounds of it echo through the forest, growing more urgent with every second. It is the voice of someone struggling, punctuated by the thrashing limbs against the current. Somewhere ahead, beyond the thick curtain of trees and underbrush, someone is fighting for their life. You push ahead, and you come to the edge of a wide, rushing river, the one the goblin was gesturing and leading you to. The water churns and froths, roaring with strength. And amid that current, a wiry young man flails desperately, his pristine chainmail gleaming in the dappled sunlight, well, twilight, and a polished mace hangs uselessly at his side, bobbing in and out of the water, and a golden symbol bobs around a chain on his neck. He is being dragged downstream, his head barely staying above the surface as the weight of his armor pulls him down. Help! Please, I can't do it! I can't, hold on!
Is it this direction?
It is going the other direction.
Oh, this direction.
That way.
Indeed.
Oh,
Mhm. And he is swimming this direction, trying desperately to make it to these rocks. But he's sort of losing ground bit by bit as he thrashes about.
We could use rope and kind of lasso throw it to him and have him grab it, wrap it around
yep.
himself.
That's less than 50 feet away.
Can I use this spell?
Unfortunately, no. The river is, I think, too deep for that to work.
No, he's far from the rocks.
He is.
All right, I want to.
And he does slip away the longer you stand at the shore.
Okay. Malik will take a nasty tongue out of Balwona's head and swallow it and jump in the water.
What does it do again?
What is he doing now?
I almost don't want to tell everyone, so I'll just whisper because I'm a little rat.
Okay. You see Malik quickly push something into his mouth, and he cannonballs directly into the river. And the river surges against you, Malik. Strength nearly overwhelming as you try to push forward. Give me a strength save, please.
Okay. -1. Not the worst.
You are struggling against the current, and though you are moving forward, you are moving backwards every time.
That's fine.
Dream will start shouting encouragements and give you a bardic inspiration to add to an ability check.
Amazing.
As you struggle to make your way to the drowning adventurer, the current seems to intensify almost. And there's a brief thrashing in the water beneath you. And it seems to almost make a whirlpool beneath the water's surface. And without warning, the water seems to shimmer, visible above the surface, as an unnatural dark shadow spreads through the water. The man, bobbing up and down, falls beneath the surface, and as he emerges, a twisted form, part serpentine, part woman,
Oh, shit.
rises from the depths. Her eyes glowing and narrowing with malice. This is no imperiled adventurer. Her lips curl into a cold and sinister smile, and she locks her eyes onto you, Malik.
Just looks back, a bit confused.
I'm gonna
Okay.
need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Ooh, ooh, we're really fucking bad.
And you managed to be all right for now. However, that water is still churning. Still churning, still thrashing. And you are able to see just below the surface 4 giant eels.
Ooh, I'm about to eat good tonight.
Runa, Ruben, Alcena, Silva Dream, Malik.
This is actually really good. I like this. Okay.
Oh crap. Giant wheels.
I think this is a great moment to
Those are
use
humongo.
my vial. Hold on. If I drink a vial of invisibility, is that bonus action or action?
Potions are usually an action to have the full effects, or a bonus action to like roll for effects.
Well, this is the
Since there's no
Falaran-
roll, I would say it's probably gonna be an action, especially since you're also in the water.
Okay, that's fine. I'll use an action, and I'll go invisible. Using my potion of invisibility. From
Okay.
Falaran. Just gonna quickly look on D&D how long that even lasts. 1 hour! Okay. And... so make a move. I'm guessing difficult terrain, or does that matter because I'm amphibious?
Ooh, okay. Does it affect breathing? Or
I don't know
does
what
it also give
amphibious
you a
means!
Does it also
I'm not-
give you a swim speed? I think it is only affecting your breathing. You do not have a
I
swim
think
speed.
so
No.
too.
So yes, this would be difficult terrain.
Okay. So 15 feet. And my turn there. I am little waterman. I am also invisible. And I end my turn.
Yes.
Well, I mean... shit, we didn't get a rest, did we? Ooh. Yeah, I end my turn. That's bad.
Did you
Make
take
me
a short
strength.
rest, Malik?
Did we?
We all had a long rest, but she said you could only have a short
Yeah,
rest.
I know, I did that. I got one analyzed.
Okay,
But
yeah.
you
I didn't
did get
all
your
of
short
them.
rest, okay.
Malik, I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, wait, I do get him back on the short rest. It's actually just stupid. That's good to know. Then I will use Analyze on this little Hakua. This little thing. Which means intelligence saving throw, because Analyze. Trait analysis, as the nerds say.
I don't have any macros for this one either. Kill me.
Maybe. Yeah, you beat it. You bastard. Next time, though, I'll learn about you.
Yes. Okay. Giant eel time. We are going to move up to yonder Malik. And we are going to...
You can see me?
Oh, you're right. You're invisible.
Hmm.
Forgot about that, even though there's a giant surrounding thing that just continuously moves and says that you're invisible. I don't know how that happened. All
Sneaky
right,
little
we
guy.
are gonna move up the shore then, and briefly sticking its head out of the water, he is going to bite Elsena.
No, he is not.
So he is low and sinks back under the water's surface. Dream.
I should be able. Let me see. 40-foot square. There. Hold on. 40-foot cube. That seems really big for a 40-foot cube.
Okay, so it's
Why do
20
I-
across, which would be a total of 40 feet.
Okay.
20 from the center.
That is correct.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get those 3 eels.
I can allow you to move it, so you can put this wherever you'd like it to be.
Ooh. How much of the eels would I have to cover in order to affect them? Should I do like that since they're
That's enough. Yep.
okay? All right, so 3 eels and the hag.
Nice.
All right. Not bad, not bad. That is a wisdom save.
Oh, it's of your choice. Okay.
One quick second.
Yes. Show me your wisdom modifier.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No. Never.
Let me know. Let me know what you can do.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay, he is okay. Bottom left is okay.
Ooh,
Damn.
what? They're giant freaking animals. They shouldn't have a high wisdom.
They don't. It's 0.
I think she's just rolling well.
This one is slowed.
What about the hag?
Yep, one sec.
It's interesting.
Wait, is it that was the lower left, the lower right one, or the upper
Lower right
one?
one was the 13.
Lower right. Oh, I see you. I see this load now.
And then we have our hag.
Come on, baby. Be retarded.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
She is also slow.
Yes.
This is good.
Awesome.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
better than nothing, right?
Yep.
And decreased AC.
That will be all
Yes.
I've got.
Yay. Okay. So this one that's right by the shore, is it under the water or is it
It
sticking
is.
out of the water? Okay.
It is
So I
underneath
can't-
the water.
Is the hag sticking out of the water? Are any of them sticking out of the water and targetable?
That is a negative.
Okay. And
Not
that
with a
case-
melee in, anyways. And
No, with
not
a
from
ranged
where you
attack.
are standing. Yes. With a ranged attack, you can still see them under the surface. The river isn't that deep, but they are not above water.
Okay, so would it be at disadvantage or anything?
Nope, you can still see them. They're good.
Okay. All right. In that case, let's see. Okay. Hang on a second. I'll get my range. What is the range of my crossbow? Where would I find that?
Press the little cog.
Oh, there it
80,
is.
and then at disadvantage 320.
80. Okay, that's great. All right. Well, in that case, I will aim at the hag from here
All
with
right, let's see
my
it.
crossbow.
That's a hit.
And a second attack will also hit.
Well,
And I will spend a key point to Radiant Sunvolt it twice too.
My gosh. Can you do a Radiant Sunbolt with your key point twice? We established last session that you can. Yes, can carry on.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
we did. We just established that it wasn't Flurry of Blows, which is what I was calling it.
Yes, that's what it was.
All right, and my final attack.
Which
Also a
is
hit.
also a hit.
Right. And that is the end of my turn.
I'm gonna borrow your sheet for just a second.
Okay.
Your ammunition isn't tracking.
Oh, it isn't. No, yeah, it is. It went down twice. I had
did it
92
manually.
before. Oh, you just did it. Okay.
Yeah, I just did it. All right. So it's all fixed now. We got some slithering that occurs. And this guy makes a swim over to his hag. I'll say now. What doth you
What's
do?
the symbol on the hag's thing?
Drowning.
Oh,
it's no longer
that's left
happening
over
now.
from the fake adventurer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to cast Call Lightning.
Oh God.
But
Wow.
Okay.
I want to do it like here.
Okay.
You don't want to get
And
the
it
hag?
hits. I can't get the hag without getting Malik.
Except you don't know that
that's-
Malik's there.
True.
That is
That's not-
that is valid. Okay, so
That's not how Call Lightning works.
because it only said a 60-foot radius.
You
pick a
summon
point.
Yeah,
the
so I'm
cloud.
picking this point. This right here in the middle.
I don't know why it turned out to be so
Within
big.
a 60-foot radius.
Mhm. But then the lightning itself that you call from the storm is 10 feet.
All fails if you can't
No,
see
sorry,
in the
5
air.
feet.
Yeah, it's like very
Choose a
precise. You can hit if they're right next to each other. You can hit two of them. Like if you struck like these two, you can hit both, or the hag and the thing.
Oh, I thought it said.
They only had to make.
That is 10 feet tall with a 60
Oh,
foot
the
radius.
cloud is that big,
Yes, the
Yeah,
cloud.
the
Choose
storm.
a point
but not the
under
lightning.
each creature within 5 feet of that point. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So boop, 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 boop.
So I mean, if the lightning
Okay.
strikes here, it would be both of them.
Well, yeah, you can hit two at once, basically.
Yes. All right. Sounds good. So let's get those dex saves going.
Remember, they've got a
That one is
slow
slowed.
dude.
Disadvantage,
Yep,
basically.
-2 to their dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I thought it was.
They're slowed.
Half as much.
So they do
On a
both
success.
fail. And
Um,
that means they both take 19.
One passed. It's a spell save DC or 13.
-2.
That's the one that was slowed, so he has a -2.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Why is your DC 13? Is that what it says on your character sheet?
Alcena's DC?
Yeah, that's weird. My DC is 15 at level 5.
So was Ruben's and mine.
I think it's accurate, but I can take a look at it after session.
Mine's 13.
Well, you not cast her exactly, but
On your
No, but
on
my
your
save.
spell pages, Alcina, what does your
What?
spell save DC says?
That was the worst roll.
It already rolled the damage, which is
Yeah, it
19.
already rolled
Did?
damage for you.
very good actually.
What was it? Did
19.
I miss
It
it?
was
19.
19.
Oh, 19. Like, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right. That is my turn.
Okay. This one is going to swim up with a dash. Now it is the sea hag.
Can't wait to cut you apart.
She is going to swim up towards the shore. And she is going to swipe at you from the side, Asena, with her claws. Though things don't seem to go her way. Ruben, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Okay.
Also, the answer is amphibious. Breathe. Ruben is frightened.
Yes, he noticed. And as every frightened little rabbit, he will. Ooh, actually, yes, that is not a bad option at all. Can I go here? No, I don't need to do that, do I? Yeah, he's just gonna do Spirit Guardians. I love that spell.
It is a great spell.
It's amazing. If you're scared, just summon your friends. And that's kind of all he can do. He can't really move back and forth. So yeah. Oop.
Okay.
Those little rabbits pop out.
All right. Alrighty. Giant eel friend is going to slither through and make to protect his hag. Runa.
Does that mean Ruben has to
Spirit
make another saving
Guardians.
throw? Also, is that 15 feet?
At the end of his turn, creature. Yeah, you can have him make another save at the end of his turn.
It's a bit small for 15 is all, but yeah. Boop. Beep. No. Yes. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well done.
I rolled it. No longer scared.
So
That's not 15-foot radius.
it is.
Oh, radius. Yes. Sorry. I was thinking
Man,
diameter.
I don't know math numbers. You're stressing me out, guys. I don't know what these
Sorry.
words mean. No, you're fine. I just don't. I'm retarded. I don't know. Runa.
Okay. The eels are most of their bodies are in the water, right?
Yes, they are fully submerged, but they seem to have a very long attack radius. Like their distance of attack is larger than normal. Their reach, jeez. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth.
So if I try to move, they will attack me.
Oh, yeah. Are we within melee of them?
Um,
Their melee?
so they're not 5 feet under the water. So technically, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are. I'm not.
Well, yes.
So that's gonna be two opportunity attack on me if I move.
Yes. Because you are in distance of both of them.
Mm,
But you can always disengage.
yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna use my action to disengage this
Nothing
turn.
wrong with that. You're a squishy wizard.
Yeah, not a bad
Ye-
idea.
You can't be the Merker every time. You do some heavy damage usually.
And that's it.
We just need to get you some bonus actions. And it is 10 o'clock, and it is the top of the round, so we are going to pause our fun fight right here.
All
My
right.
rage.
That was awesome.
I was trying for more of you to get right in the water, but I wasn't expecting Mallet to just like, we're going. I don't know why I didn't expect that. But yes. This is again in response to we want more difficult fighting happening in Thursday sessions. This encounter is geared for 6th level, so.
All
All
right.
right.
Excellent.
I mean, seems to be going pretty one-sided so far.
Yeah,
So far.
yeah,
That
yeah.
can change real quick though.
It can, it can.
Dream went
But
down in
there
like
are
one round last time.
that did
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, we almost lost Dream.
I know, and just so soon after getting him as well.
You
We
seem to
are
have him
on
for-
for next week. But then the following 2 weeks we are off. So make sure everybody is rare and ready to go for next week. Make sure you're here. Nothing happens. No emergencies. Let life know that you don't have time for that shit right now. And we will see you guys next week.
Okie dokie.
All right. Thank you very much. That was fun.
Bye bye.
You are welcome. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, I almost deleted